Jupiter in May, right, wanders from Aries into the sign Taurus, okay? And this is a very significant transit, and here's why. Jupiter in Aries has been going, hey man, let's just make everything kind of like, I need to do something new, right? I need this fresh perspective, whether it be you're feeling the limitation and you want to change something, Aries, right? I want to initiate, ignite something new. And so right now we're all in Jupiter and Aries and everybody's got this freshness that's in them. At the same time, there's also a complete gaping realization that the world in a collapsing phase, if you are still attached to the old world ways of doing things, what will occur is that you'll just see everything in decay, right? There will just be more and more progressive inflation, more and more progressive issues at an energetic and level, right? The impact of COVID. So what you're looking at here is you can be limited by your perspective or you can be embraced in something completely new. And that's the message with Jupiter and Aries. And as it meanders into the Taurus, it says, everybody that's done the two-step forward into that process, right, that movement into something new, will get the opportunity to begin embodying that, right? What I mean by embodiment here is that you will start to internalize these instinctual desires for something new. You will start to align with a series of values that over a period of time, when you align with them, will actually form something practical in your life, right? A habit. So it's the formation of a being, a way of being, a state of mind, a place within you that you want to anchor into yourself and say, this is my fresh self, or this is my new self, or this is the emergent self, right? And so coming back to this process of it once was a caterpillar, it went through a mutation process, and now with Jupiter entering Aries, you are embodying the new image of a butterfly, right? So you want to translate the butterfly into the things that you feel and experience within your own personal life so that you can actually make this, have relevance for you. So Jupiter wanders into Taurus, where it will stay for the rest of the year. Of course, it will do a retrograde as well. A few days, I think it's a few days before or a few days after, I'm not entirely sure. I did look at it, but I can't remember exactly. But Jupiter will also square Pluto, which of course makes a lot of sense, right? Because when anything touches Pluto, it's going to go through an examination and an exposure of that which needs to transform, right? That's what needs to mutate. So it would make sense, to me at least, that Jupiter squaring Pluto will bring to our attention any philosophical and perspectives, truths that we hold, myths about ourselves that are part of the past will no longer work anymore. It's just as simple as that, right? Aquarius wants us to take a step in a new direction, right? It wants to accelerate us beyond something that has previously been structured in place. So naturally, Pluto squaring Jupiter will imply a stress internally for us to want to step into that new. So it has a binary. It's the stress to step into new, but it's also the recognition of the past. Remember, Pluto square the nodes. We're not done yet. We're not actually going into Pluto and Aquarius. We're going into Pluto and Aquarius, initiating a trick that will ignite a deep change that has to happen at the core of our being. That is what 2023 is about. The shift, the pressure to change, right? And so we will feel that 100%. So Jupiter going from Aries to Taurus, and the square is taking that excitement, like I explained, and shifting it into action, shifting it into embodiment, right? You will now start to align with these values. You will start to anchor it in. You will solidify, earth sign, right? Bring it into the body, right? Through your actions, through your new habits and such. Okay,